I have to start right away again. Oopsies. Back at it.
We must leave. Reinforcements will be on the way.
Skip by die toilet will be mine. Ohio town. I'm way too sauce, yeah. For Sigma trust, yeah.
Word of his arrival precedes
Yeah,
you.
stupid jobber.
Surrender if you wish to remain unharmed.
Let us pass, Tanya. The Empress and her family are in danger. He brings word that Shang Tsung and General Shao plot against them.
The General? Are you so easily taken in by lies? Once again, you prove incapable of protecting the royal house.
Action!
Okay, what is... Under the sea. Skipperty. Oh crap, I didn't unpause you. A part of Sigma world. Where is an outlet? Chat, I've got to make the sacrifice of unplugging my Wii. Oh wait, I need to fit in one of these. Alright. Chat, I'm gonna have to make this sacrifice of unplugging my PS3. Yeah. You're getting in my way. I don't know if you just do this. All right.
We waste precious time, Tanya.
Skibbity.
Action!
I'm sorry you made that necessary. Priestesses.
It's gonna be like that one where I had to, like Baraka
You know
one where I
who I
take out a
am.
module.
Of my deeds when I was one of you. I may no longer be welcome, but in my heart, I am still Umgadi. I will always honor my vows. He's here to end a threat to the Empress. Stand against us, and she will lose the throne. Stand with us, and we will save the Empire.
Why didn't you kill me?
Because we mean you no harm.
And that you live will help prove that fact to the Empress.
How dare you, Li Mei? It's not enough that you let Jared be murdered. You let Liu Kang destroy the rest of my family?
My heart broke when your husband died. I lost not only my emperor, but you, my closest friend. I know you may never forgive me. But don't be blinded by anger and grief. We are here to help you.
No, daughter. You're conditioned.
Your faithlessness astounds, Li Mei. How can you side with Earthrealm against us?
I'm acting for your family's benefit, and for Outworld's. If you took a moment, you'd realize it.
Her voice actors in that. Move! Move!
Your Highness, please. You fight the wrong battle.
Action!
You must be smarter, Princess.
No, Melina. I forbid it.
I must. If I won't risk my life for the throne, I'm not worthy of it.
I remember teaching you that, Princess. You were but a girl.
That was long ago. Much has changed.
My loyalty to your family hasn't. Trust me now as you did then. Please, Princess, just listen. We shouldn't fight. Forgive me, Princess, but I won't allow you to hurt yourself or anyone else.
Action!
I must be careful. I cannot harm her.
Action!
Is that red, green, and
Target
white
those
for
victims of us all.
or Paulina or me?
Praise Argus. Thank you. I am in your debt.
No, Your Majesty. There can be no debt between friends.
I am glad she is safe, and that our conflict has ended.
It is paused, not ended. Li Mei has earned my goodwill. Whether you do remains to be seen.
I seek only peace, Your Majesty.
Is that why you send minions on secret missions into my empire? You've proved yourself the enemy I was long warned you would be.
I understand your anger, but I had reason to believe that Shang Tsung posed a threat to both of us. Until I confirmed them, I did not want to burden you with my suspicions.
And now?
Ooh, look at Jared
They've
back there.
proven true. Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, the General. They conspire to conquer our realms.
A serious charge. Where is your proof?
At Shang Tsung's laboratory. If what you see there does not convince you, I will surrender Earthrealm without a fight.
Sorry. That's funny.
How could I have so misjudged them?
Yes!
Shang Tsung to indulge in such depravity.
Do it.
For General Shao to condone it. They are not the men I thought them.
Despite my best efforts, neither man nor Quan Chi are who they were meant to be.
They're not your responsibility. They're outworlders.
But it is I who crafted their destinies, along with those of all other beings, at the dawn of history.
You created the realms. Is your mind addled, demigod?
I am a mere demigod now, but eons ago, I was more powerful than all of the Elder Gods combined. I was a Titan, and the Keeper of Time. This is Geras.
Your Majesty, Your Highnesses.
Geras is the guardian of the Hourglass, a celestial object which lies beyond the realms. The Hourglass regulates time and destiny. When I wielded its power, it was upon me to craft all of existence, which I did when I restarted history.
Restarted?
This timeline was preceded by billions more. Though this is the first of Liu Kang's design. The others were designed by his predecessor. Kronika was obsessed with equalizing good and evil. When a timeline veered too far to one or the other, she would halt it and restart history, tinkering with lives and events in the hope of achieving her golden balance.
Prior timelines, Kronika gave Shang Tsung and Quan Chi mastery of the most vile magics. Shao was not a general, a tyrannical ruler bent on conquest. You, Sindel, were his ruthless wife, who would do anything to preserve your privilege. When I took the Hourglass from Kronika, I vowed to do better. So in this timeline, the sorcerers would not gain their dark powers. Shao would be your loyal follower, and you would rule Outworld firmly, but fairly.
But someone has interfered with Liu Kang's design. Shao, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, all have been groomed by an unknown entity to be the villains they were in previous timelines.
Where to begin? Am I to kneel to my creator? Do you expect worship?
No, Your Majesty. My prior role was thrust upon me by circumstance. I am in no way divine.
You had power over all of creation, yet you gave it up.
Because I saw how it drove Kronika mad. I knew I would fare no better had I kept it.
Who is it now? Is it nobody? I think it's nobody. And Geras just makes sure it's nobody.
How dare you conspire against Outworld?
Not against Outworld, but against your misguided rule. Your deference to him leaves us all vassals.
So you sanction these unspeakable horrors? Lie to me about the threats we face? Thanks to you, Earthrealm blood is already on my hands. Bloodshed, without cause or provocation.
Don't
Oh.
Empress.
Uh-oh.
Stay back.
What is it?
The amulet of Shinnok.
Shinnok, yep, that's who it is.
Terrifying power.
It should not exist. Its maker is powerless, as Liu Kang designed.
Yet more proof of foreign interference.
Enough prattle. You'll both bend a knee to
Why does
Outworld
Shao Kahn get it?
Put down the amulet. Its evil is beyond your control.
Do you think I do battle not trained with my weapons? I am more than prepared.
What? You just kill everybody?
So General Shao casts his lot with Outworld's enemies against me. He's a fool to ally with you blood-sucking fiends.
Action!
Mother Jackson.
Still, you fight on. It is a pointless endeavor.
Action!
You're no better than Shang Tsung's monstrosities.
Tanya and your daughters. They are not dead, but trapped in the amulet.
Oh, it was just Tanya and the daughters. Okay. Heck yeah.
It's no surprise that you are party to Shao's treason. Know that it will cost you your life.
I owe him mine
Heck yeah.
many times over. Sacrificing it in his service would be an honor. Action!
Outworld's army is extremely strong. It has Montoro, oh man, Shao Kahn, Montoro, my god, that guy, and Goro.
Nice!
That Shao misled you makes you no less culpable. You will
Action!
answer for this crime. Your rebellion is doomed.
Lime's still alive, right?
Hurts most, Rain. I thought of you as a son.
I've outgrown you.
And Rain is an army too.
Shang Tsung's taught me that I've scratched just the surface of my power. To explore it, I can't be bound by your limits.
Action!
Shang Tsung taught me more than you know. It's time I show you.
Whoa.
You are forever dead to me.
Your reign is over, Sindel.
I remember the weak, sickly boy you were. How your father fought to push you past your infirmities. Now you repay him by spitting on his ideals? Your revolt shreds every value he held dear.
Action!
You've forsaken both me and the Empire. Your family name will be forever
Action.
tarnished. You are relieved, General.
The amulet, Your Majesty.
Evil Liu Kang, Revenant Liu Kang again. Oh, Gears is in there too? Uh-oh. That would not have been good if you didn't get that back.
I hate to disrupt, but we must act quickly to save Earthrealm.
Is that the command of my creator?
No, Your Majesty. It is the request of a friend.
Sigma Skibbity. I think Scorpion and Smoke got back in time. Melina. Is someone else there too? Like Raiden? Like, I didn't see the rest of the people. I saw the ninjas and everyone we just saw earlier.
Stealers. Keep them running. I am sure we'll find a use for the collected souls.
Oh, dang. Dang.
Will they stand down, if ordered?
No. Those are the General's most loyal lieutenants.
They must be neutralized if we are to shut down the Soul Stealers.
Yes, they do. We should split up.
Should've brought, like, almost everyone else. And let Gears guard the hourglass, because now whoever brought it, like, made Shang, like, brought Chronica back and all of that has access to the thing.
Stay behind me, Princess.
No. We fight together.
Anna just gets. Is Tanya dead?
My ribs. They may be broken.
Uh-oh.
Help me up. No, Tanya, stay down. This time, I protect you.
Why does she have, like, skeleton hands as her ponytail?
It is pointless to resist us.
Come any closer, and you'll feel the points of my blades.
We are many. You are one. Your souls will become part of our collection.
Action!
Yeah, despite the fact that Tanya has broken ribs, let's send her out. Guessing a lot of jobbers are gonna die, like Ermac, Nintara, Reiko, by the time the story ends. Shang Tsung, Chronica. I don't know about anyone else. I know Sindel dies. That got spoiled for me. Oh, I think Sindel dies. That's what I was spoiled of. Oh, I just spoiled it for everyone else. Whoops.
You'll have no part of me, Ermac.
Ermac probably does too.
Amazing, Melina. In another life, you could have been Umgadi.
I prefer this one, dearest Tanya. We must leave. Quickly.
Melina, wait.
Father?
Holy crap.
Father? Is it truly you?
Yes, Melina. This body was created from the living forest's souls. Mine was one of them. Your attack broke the spell that binds us. Now, I am in control.
Doubt that. How does that happen?
You are are Umgadi, but not Li Mei.
I replaced her after your death, Your Majesty. She left the Order rather than accept punishment.
Punishment? It was not her fault.
A discussion for another time, Father. We must go.
Wait, Jared's just alive?
Jared?
Yes, Sindel. It's me.
How I've missed you.
I don't think it's him.
Greetings, Jared.
Liu Kang, my friend. We meet again.
It's good to have
I
you
don't
back.
believe this.
We once again find ourselves in challenging circumstances.
I don't
And once
believe
again, we will
it's
prevail.
Jared.
As always, Sindel. I am yours to command.
What? I knew Jared's soul was in there. I just didn't know he was gonna, like, come back. What? No. Jared dies again, right?
The soul stealers are shut down.
We are deep within the mountain. From here, they
Or he
could
kills
tell.
Sindel or something. That can't be Jared.
Conspiring. It is history we should not be repeating.
We must take the crown. Without it, he can't raise more warriors.
Our odds will improve if we can surround
Mac's just chilling. Like, Jared is just chilling.
If you get into position, leave it to me, Mother. Shang Tsung.
Princess Melina.
I bring news from Outworld. Sindel is deposed. General Shao now rules.
And yet you are still free.
To succeed, the General needed help on the inside. I provided it.
The heir to the throne gives it up willingly.
It is a burden I've never wanted. The realm is better left in General... Emperor Shao's hands.
A most mature perspective.
Jared.
Outworld benefits from your wisdom.
Yes, Shang Tsung, it does. But not in the manner that you expect.
No way Liu Kang's getting, like, tossed up by these Joe Schmoes. Tanya's rib's still broken, isn't it?
A bold gambit, princess.
It is an impressive display of guile. Who knew she was so capable?
You count yourselves among my doubters. I will count you among the dead.
Action!
How is Jared coming back? How was that not spoiled to me? Oh. Oh.
Your betrayal will be punished. Do not expect leniency.
Action!
There will be consequences for forsaking Outworld.
Thanks to the princess, this fight is ended.
The fight, perhaps. Not the battle.
True. Until your benefactor is caught, the realms remain threatened. Who is she, sorcerer?
Speak of the devil. Liu Kang. Meet Damashi.
Damashi?
Who's Damashi?
You are the victim
No.
of deception, sorcerer.
You're not Damashi. You're me. More correctly, you are me. A poor facsimile, anyway. Made lesser by Liu Kang's meddling.
What's happening here? Who is he?
Is this Eleven's?
Is whom I battled for the hourglass.
Yeah.
I thought him dead.
How is he alive? I thought you deleted him from...
Kang.
Whatever.
It turns out our battle released mammoth energies which ripped apart time's fabric. The fight had two conclusions. In one, I was the victor.
Oh, yeah!
It was you.
The split thing.
It was eons before I discovered this. Once I did, I knew the path forward.
I took this
Evil Raiden.
and infiltrated your time.
Okay, Evil Raiden actually looks exactly like how he did.
Elevated these wretches, giving them great power. Together, they sowed discord among the realms and assembled for me the Dragon Army. I led them to believe they were...
Oh, that's how that one video of, like, the villains and the heroes all next to each other exists.
To exterminate all life in this timeline and then merge it into my own.
You promised us realms. Now you leave us to slaughter? You were pawns, not partners. Your purpose served. You will be sacrificed.
We served you loyally, built you the Dragon Crown.
This? It is a toy. I do not need it to control the Dragon Army. Only the souls contained within.
That makes sense. Because the end of 11's Aftermath had you could be Shang Tsung or Liu Kang.
Nor your timeline will be
I thought they were just gonna ignore the Shang Tsung thing, but they made them both. That's cool. Evil Sindel.
It appears our interests align. For now.
Oh
Know
yeah.
that I trust neither of you. I will finish you both at the first hint of treachery.
Evil Raiden. The Revenant Raiden. Barely got to see him in 11.
Melina, what's wrong?
wearing off. Must stay in control. You attack my family, I will make you suffer.
Oh, she's still in control as a Tarkan.
Serves no purpose. This timeline will be destroyed.
That's the Raiden actor from 11 as well. I knew that if you put like two people together, it'd be one from 11's timeline and one from this one. And I thought it was just a cool thing to like explain the mirror matches, but no, it's just canon.
This new Shang Tsung should have sent more minions.
Oh my gosh, she sounds like Chaos from Skylanders.
Come forward if you dare. I will finish what Raiden could
This is
not.
the Sindel that killed the entirety of the Mortal Kombat universe in one attack. Or almost the entirety. The entirety of 1, 2, and 3's games. Like, she killed all of their characters. In a single attack. No.
Your tenacity is to be admired. Until our last breaths are taken. As long as blood flows through our veins, we are not beaten. Noble sentiments, which in the end matter little. None of you will leave here alive.
Makes sense, the only person that can survive Sindel's onslaught is Sindel. I wonder if people die from a single kick in, in this timeline. So I think Stryker died from getting kicked. Oh. God, Jared still exists.
To see a child lose her mother.
If my mother dies, she won't be the only Sindel to perish.
Action!
Which Lintara does she have?
When I rip out your heart with my hands.
Action!
Okay, so I'm glad they didn't bring, Chronica back. She's gone.
Mother, you can't go. Not yet.
It's my time, dear.
Right when Jared comes back.
At least we had a few hours more.
I will cherish them.
Oh, so they still have a parent. I thought they were going to do what every other time I did, and they just don't have any.
Are now Empress.
Or Sindel just leaves.
Rule well.
I will, Mother. Father and Katana will help me.
Are we sure Jared's still alive?
Of course.
Father, what did you do?
I collected your mother's soul. It resides within me. She is safe.
So Ermac is just Jared? That's crazy, to say the least.
To move an army that large among realms, he'll need a portal, yes?
More than one. You will need a nexus of portal gateways.
It must be nearby. We follow them. They will lead us to it.
Agreed. But we cannot strike until Raiden and Kung Lao arrive.
And Johnny Cage.
won't aid us is unforgivable. Bihan has corrupted them totally. When this crisis ends, we will deal with that one.
This is but the opening battle in a longer war. Titan Shang Tsung has prepared his entire timeline for it. We cannot match its strength.
My counterpart said that your battle with him ripped time's fabric, creating 2 timelines. But how do we know that it wasn't torn further? If there are 2 timelines, can't there be more?
Why the thought experiment, Sorcerer?
You said we lack strength. We might find it in other timelines.
How would we do that?
Oh, please, no.
Gather allies from across timelines, other titans, to build an overwhelming force.
If they exist. We have no proof
Please
that they
don't exist.
We must fight the battle in front of us. We can't stake our survival on pure conjecture.
If Liu Kang is right, the battle in front of us is already lost. This may be our only hope.
Geras, your thoughts?
Garrus, you look. We get everyone else.
But as I am only the Hourglass's steward, such a search is beyond me. It can only be undertaken by the Keeper of Time.
And I no longer wield that power.
Who does?
You may be able to regain it.
Take Raiden's lightning whip back?
How do you mean?
When you gave up control of the Hourglass, I worried that one day you would find you needed it. So rather than let your power dissipate, I collected it. To this day, it remains safely
Is that
stored.
the amulet thing on his chest?
Why did you never tell me this?
Because the process of restoring your power is likely irreversible. Returning to the life you have now, as Earthrealm's protector, a life you cherish, may be impossible.
And you did not want me tempted to make that sacrifice, unless it was absolutely necessary.
Correct.
Thank you, Geras. You have saved us with your wisdom. Now, where have you stored my power? We must retrieve it.
It is at the Fire Temple, stored in the Jade Jaguar gifted to you by the great Kung Lao.
Is this Kung Lao the Great Kung Lao, or is this Kung Lao a different Kung Lao? Or the same one from every other timeline?
Yes, Geras.
Liu Kang has proven more resilient than anticipated. He and his comrades have escaped the fortress.
Forget the others. Find Liu Kang. He alone threatens my plans.
You could have picked no better vessel to store my power, Geras. I have always treasured the great Kung Lao's gift. It reminds me of his meticulous nature and his generous heart.
Once we retrieve the Jade Jaguar, We will
I wish the Great Kung Lao was actually in this game, like Jared is.
We will transfer the temporal power stored within it to you.
It now occurs to me that all along you
This
have had
game.
unfettered access to the power stored within.
This game does seem like it's more in the past.
Keeper of time, but chose not to. Why?
Because I have faith in your vision for this new era. I am content.
Or you can give Garrus it, and Garrus cannot be in another game. He can stay as a keeper in time, instead of Liu Kang not being in any more games.
This process you propose,
You know.
you are sure it will restore my power?
As sure as I can be of one that has been neither tried nor tested. But even if successful, it is not guaranteed that you will find.
Maybe they still keep Liu Kang around, even though he's the keeper of time and won't be able to fight no more.
I pray
As like
this is not a
character,
fool's errand.
normal mode.
I hate leaving the others behind.
Your champions will bolster their strength against the dragon army. It is sure to be the mother of all battles.
May the Elder Gods protect them.
Deadly Alliance. Smoke is not a robot, seems weird. Actually, technically, he isn't a robot in the 11 storyline. I don't remember what happened to him. They uncyber Sub-Zero. Oh, Smoke dies. So, remnants. Cassie.
My ex was so wrong.
OG Johnny.
The
Oh.
30K I spent on this seems like a steal right now.
I thought that was 11 Johnny.
It's incredible.
Not magic, your loveliness. Technology.
Either way, it's clear what must happen next. The gateways and the dragon army have to be destroyed. Scorpion, have you a plan?
We must divide our forces. You, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, will use your magic to attack the portals. As you do, Kenshi and Jared will grind down the dragon army. The rest of us will attack our dark doubles. If they're
Jared
defeated,
existed.
it will hopefully throw the dragon warriors into disarray.
An astute strategy.
Truly, I could not have devised a better one.
Enough with the empty flattery. If you want our trust, give us actions, not words.
It is time. A venom will spread. It will be the end of all things. Armageddon.
Oh yeah. Armageddon mentioned, Deadly Alliance mentioned. Yes. Secretly, the next DLC is gonna have every single character in the game. Wish. I get how Armageddon was severely underdeveloped, like character battle-wise, but if like the PS2 could handle every Mortal Kombat character at that time, I don't see why a PS5 can't, or a PS4 can't. So, or yeah, the fact that the PS3 had the most characters out of all games other than like Armageddon. So like yeah. Oh crap. 5 more minutes left. I hope we get into a battle. So I can...
That is unfortunate.
The battle continues, Shang Tsung.
Quan Chi, with me. I, for one, am not pleased we were double-crossed.
It is an ire I share.
May I suggest we harness our anger and use it to obliterate my doppelganger's minions?
Action!
Oh yeah, that's enough of that. Goodbye, Toodaloo.